like, subscribe, turn on notifications, and leave me a comment. Without further ado,
Hyperdellic. Hey kids, it's Hyperdellic. Today, we're going to be looking at Dungeons and Dragons Elkhorn Ultimate Action Figure. Good action figures by NECA, okay? NECA does do good action figures. They're not bad. Sometimes they're not amazing, but sometimes NECA does stupendous work. And I'm going to say this much. Every one of the Dungeons and Dragons figures that I have gotten are awesome. I expect Elkhorn to be no less. And we'll pop it open a little bit. Look at all of that. It looks so good. I'm going to try and see if I can, that's what he looks like in package, okay? Such a nice, they do such nice detailed work with all that artwork. Side of the box. There's the other side of the box. There's the back. The only one I don't have is Grimsword. I don't know. For some reason, I was just not feeling Grimsword. But yeah, Zarek is awesome. Strongheart is awesome. Warduke is one of my favorite figures of all time. And just this guy, he just comes with all kinds of crazy stuff. Like Zarek came with some really neat stuff, but this guy has a lot. All right, here's the bottom of the box. All of your artist information and so forth. There's the top, and we're gonna tear in. All right, let's do it. All right, check this guy out. Holy cow, Elkhorn is insane. He comes with, all the accessories. And when I say all the accessories, I don't think I'm exaggerating. So, one of the accessories that he comes with, I already swapped it out, is his other head. He comes packed out with this head. I like the action-y face, so I went with that one. Okay? He also comes with a plethora of hands. Okay? He came packed out with 2 fists. I swapped them out. I put his gripping hands on his hands. But he has fists. He's got slimmer gripping hands because some of his weapons are like this. They have smaller handles. So you could fit it in his, gripping hands like that. But this also fits in a sheath on his belt. Beautiful. Okay. Next, he comes with a shield. I'm going to put this. Oh, watch this hand fits right there. Okay, so because I'm going to do that because I'm telling you, he comes with a giant multitude of accessories. Here, maybe we'll get up spinning so you can see him all the way around too. The next thing he comes with is this torch, which looks great. Look at this. It's got a wash on the handle. That's a detail that's like, man, thank you. Right, so we'll put that in his hand. Look like he's holding up the torch. Right. Okay. So what else does he come with? Well, he comes with this jug of we're gonna say apple cider. Right? It's apple cider. There. I'll set that down by him. He also comes with this little energy heart, or it's a gem looking heart. I'm assuming it's his health. Right? Got health stat. And he also comes with this weird little crystal thing. And I'm not sure what that signifies either. But it's cool looking. We're gonna set it there. Now we have to move into the backpack. Okay? That's how it fits onto the back. I'll show you how that works in a minute. And on the side there are 2 little peg holes. Those are for this sheath. Pop that on there. What's a sword sheath without a sword? It's got a scratch on it. Boom. Sword. Then he also comes with a tiny little hatchet. Yeah. So we're going to put that right there. Okay. Now comes the tricky part. We're going to finagle this into that. If you go at it from an angle, it slides right on. But yeah, you're going to go right onto that strap. Let's see if I can do it twice. Look at that. 2 times in a row. So now he's got that. Now the last three accessories, you kind of have to choose between, because he doesn't really have any more hands. I mean, you could put two of these humongous looking hammers in his hands. Both are cool. On the cover of the box, it shows him holding one of these. But I kind of like this axe the most. Like, it's got a really nice like gold paint and then a wash to make it look dirty and nasty. Right? It's nice. I like it. It's really cool. We're gonna fit him out with that, right? But I mean, he also has his sword. He's got a little knife. But I mean, I don't know. He's a little guy, so like I feel like he's got to have that axe. Got to have that axe. But I mean, look at that. He's all around. Elkhorn is fantastic. He looks so good, so good. I'm super happy with him. I think I held off on him for a little while, but I got him, and he's still available out there. You can still get him on things like Big Bad Toy Store and I believe Entertainment Earth. I highly recommend him. Go check him out. You know what? We're gonna zoom in on him real quick. Look at that face. What a mug. I mean, it works. It's so good. Like, he looks fantastic. Man, look at the dry brush on the beard. That's gorgeous. I mean, right down to like, there's a little bit of shading right there near the horns. There's dirt washed onto, like a brown, washed over this chainmail to give it a dirty, rusty almost look. Like the leather all has a wash on it, and to make it look like old dirty leather. It's so nice. It's so good. The textures are beautiful. It's got that weird NECA articulation. I mean, their joints are great. They're just strange. It's a little different than what I'm used to with most other figures, but they're pinless, so you're not getting any pins. And yeah, I mean, look at the wash on this thing. For crying out loud, every detail was like looked at. Like, they really did a nice job on him. Old Elkhorn here, he needs to get a photo shoot. Let's do that now. Huh? Yeah. Alright, and we're back. Buddy, look at this guy. I mean, Elkhorn is a fantastic figure. They did a great job. NECA, good job. Seriously. The paint details, the washes on everything. I mean, like, seriously. I think the only spot on him that didn't get a wash was the pants. And those pants are kind of great because they've got a really nice texture to them. It's very reminiscent of the Zarek pants. They may be reuse. I'm not sure. There could be a bunch of reuse on this figure. I didn't really grab the other one to compare, but it doesn't really matter. Listen, there is a wash on almost every inch of this figure. There are dry brushes, and that dry brush on the beard really makes it pop. Honestly, my camera, I don't think it does his beard justice. In person, it is so much better. It's a lot less glossy in person, too. Like, it definitely has a more matted finish. I mean, the camera is showing it as a matte finish, but it's more matted in person, right? I've been a fan of this entire line. I got Warduke, I have Ironheart, I've got Zarek, now I've got him. I didn't get Grimsword, like I said earlier. I didn't elect to get him. But I highly recommend this whole entire line of figures. NECA did a great job with the D&D property. I look forward to seeing what else they come up with. I think that they are putting a lot of love into this line. And it shows. I mean, it does. It shows. As these are some of my favorite figures in all, period. If you can get your hands on Elkhorn, I highly recommend it, right? Because seriously, NECA has been doing a great job as of late. Come here, Elkhorn. Yeah. right? Because he's a burly little dwarf dude, right? Ugh. Stuck like, ugh. Hey, Elkhorn, yeah. Tell everybody what they got to do for me. All right, over here. Subscribe. Turn on notifications. Right? Don't make fun of my voices, all right? I do my voices the way I want to. You can do your voices the way you want to. What else should they do, Elkhorn? Like the video. Yeah, like it. You know what? It's the cheapest thing you can do for me. Just go like it. You don't have to spend no money to do that. You just click the button right down there. Don't worry about the one where it's a thumbs down. Don't touch that one. Leave it alone. Hey, Elkhorn, what else could they do? Yeah, so they can go to your Patreon page. Yeah, they could go to my Patreon page. You should go to my Patreon page. I lowered all the donation levels. I think now the highest one is like 5. So if you wanted to give me money, but you're like, Hyperdellic, you are asking for way too much money, go check it out now. It's cheaper now. You can give me like $1 a month. That's that's worth content. $1 a month. Buck. Just one. All right, kids. Well, this has been Hyperdellic and Elkhorn doing this review. I love this guy. You know what? I love you guys. Thank you for checking out my review. Thank you for liking the video. Thank you for commenting and sharing the video on all of your interwebs. You know, it helps out. You know, you can go to my Patreon page. You could also hit up my Amazon wishlist if you want to send me something. That would be cool too. All right, kids. I love you. Have a great afternoon. And remember to play. Play as often as you can. Play hard. All right. Peace.